Hi, it's Dermot from Cridoc here. I've run a few surveys recently about the challenges people face when they're writing in Irish on a computer or writing in Irish at all, for that matter. And one of the big issues that keeps coming up and that's causing a lot of frustration for people, including myself from time to time, is the whole area of spelling and grammar. And grammar in particular causes a lot of headaches, even for native speakers like myself. But I've been working for the last 20 years in software development around Irish language tools. So, tools that make writing in Irish easier on a computer. And I suppose that's brought me into contact with a lot of the resources that are out there, a lot of the free resources that are out there. And what I want to do in this video is zoom in on one in particular, focus in on one called the Grammar Wizard, which is on the teanglann.ie website, which is incredibly powerful. And it's kind of one of those features that's hiding in plain sight. So I hope you find this useful. So this is a web browser showing the teanglann.ie website. So all you have to do to find the site is go to teanglann.ie, and you'll see it's spelled here, teanglann.ie. When you do that, the URL is going to change a little bit, but don't worry about that. It just shows the language here with EN for English up the top. And of course, if you want it, we can switch over into the Irish language version as well, and that changes to GA. But for now, let's just say on the English language version of the website. And normally, when people come to this website, they type in a word up the top here and they search a dictionary for it. But in the second little box here is the grammar wizard. And this is, as I mentioned earlier, a feature that's hiding in plain sight. And what you can do here is you can select a noun and select an adjective and see all the grammatical variations of it. So let's just demonstrate that quickly here. If we pick a noun, and just for the sake of argument, I'm going to pick pork here, so the Irish for park. And over here, in terms of an adjective, we will say, let's say it's a big park. Let's say it's a pork moor. So let's search for moor. So there we go. And we can see here that all the grammatical variations have popped up automatically or automagically, as I sometimes like to say. So we have on fork vor and n porca moira. So that's the titular genitive, the genitive case, which is one of the big challenges in Irish, but it's right there automatically with the grammar wizard. So that's singular. And then down here we have na porcina mora and na borcina mora in plural as well. But this really powerful tool doesn't stop there. So let's see in this drop down menu what else we can do. And look, we can pick preposition and a noun. So let's keep our noun as pork, but let's change our preposition over here, or the first thing that we're looking at, to a preposition, and let's pick tree. So we're going through the park and we're going treed on bork. And you'll notice here it gives you two options. One is what it calls the central system, and the other is the Lenitian system. So what you're going to need most of the time, what you're going to want to use most of the time, is the central system. That'll be the main system that'll be used in most official Irish writing and in education. So we'll be going with that. So treed on bork is how you'd say going through the park in Irish. And if you're going through a few parks at a time, you might be running away from something. Then we have tree ne porcina. So really useful there in terms of that. And then of course there's lots of different adjectives, or sorry, prepositions we can pick here. That don't necessarily apply to the word park, but we could be going to a park, so we could be going chuig it, and then look, chuig on bork is in there, or if we're going to a few, it's chuig ne porcina. So again, really, really powerful, but let's not stop there. Let's go even further, and let's try a preposition, a noun, and an adjective all stuck together. So what we see here is, let's just go back to tree. So we have tree and pork gives us treed on bork, or tree to porkina. But what kind of park is it? Let's say it's a big one again. So Cow Moor and Faircashin, look at that. Treed on bork vor is the one we'd be looking for most of the time, or tree na porkina mora. So I just think that's a fantastic tool. Even if you're a fluent Irish speaker, it's incredibly powerful just to check that you're using the main version, the version that would be used in official Irish, in the Kaidan, I should say. In the main dialects, and I think it's incredibly powerful that you can just simply navigate to teanglann.ie and pick and mix between nouns and adjectives and prepositions and have the computer do all the work in the cloud and generate the different forms for you. And then you can just type them or copy and paste them into your own documents. And you can be confident that you have picked the right variation. So that's the Tanglen Grammar Wizard. I hope that's useful. You can explore the other features on this website as well, and I'll be doing other videos and sharing other tips by email to go through that. So please subscribe to my channel, the Crinogue channel, sign up for my email list, and if you're interested, you can head on over to crinogue.com to find out more about the spelling checker Grail Spell and the Irish grammar checker Inish, which I've made available there. But that's it for now. So, slán go fóill agus gur míle agtas féiche seo.